Are we really?
We are live. Hello, everyone. Amber, do you have your phone turned down?
Yep.
Okay. Well, welcome, everyone. Welcome to Amber Chat. It's Wednesday night. Let the insanity begin. We have lots of people here already. I know Larry's here. The Reverend Bull is here. Bridget's here. Josh Pittman is here.
It's like they were waiting. Don't you have anything better to do?
Big J's here.
Big J wants to talk about space.
He wants to talk about what?
Space.
Space? What about space?
Oh, guys are being shot up or people. I don't know if it's all guys, but they're putting up a rocket tonight. And he's all excited about that.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, well, you don't pay attention to Big J. He'll tell you.
Apparently not.
Right, Big J?
Lilith has been waiting for the notification that we're on. Bridget says, telling Larry she's doing great, but not super chatty tonight.
Well, what's wrong? Tiger Queen got your time?
Bridget says another space crew is going up into space. Didn't one just land?
Oh, that I don't know. Boy, it used to be so exciting, and now it's just, they're going up in space.
A bunch of rich people being shot into space.
Oh.
Not that I'm wishing it, because I'm not, but when there's an accident, they all start going, oh, maybe we shouldn't go into space.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, so.
Oh, Larry channeling Carol Baskin. Well, this isn't the top that I had when I spoke to Carol. I've got a different one that I wore, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I can't wait for everybody to see that interview. Who knows who might tune in on that, because we've gotten some press and the word is out there, and who knows who's going to watch that and say, boy, I like that woman. Not Carol, me.
You might get a date.
Oh, uh-oh. We got a Leah story. We got a Leah story.
Here it is.
Yes. Oh, hope you're well. My post office job wasn't what I expected. I thought as a postal clerk, I'd be at the desk selling stamps and envelopes and think, nope, I'm in the plant sorting mail on the conveyor belt. That is so important, though, Leah. Don't you remember?
But Leah, I have a suggestion. Leah, get off the conveyor belt. You're supposed to stand next to it and sort the mail, not climb up on it.
But Leah, I don't know about what happened in Canada last year, but the United States postal system was terrible. And it's because they took away the sorting machines. And so you're important. You're important, Leah. It's not all about you. Think of your fellow Canadians, your fellow Newfoundlanders. Think of them. It's not all about you. No.
It's not easy to get mail out to you people. You're so far out there.
That's right. That's right. And Michael Bull says to put you in jail, Leah. Now, that's a little harsh, Reverend. For a Reverend, that's a little harsh to say put Leah in jail just because she doesn't like her job. I don't know what church you go to.
Well, first she gets Amber banned on Facebook, then she gets Amber banned on TikTok, and now she's climbing up on the conveyor belt.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And Kenny's here. Kenny must be healing pretty well from his collarbone breakage. So good to hear that. Yes. Bridget says, hey. You did not. I don't know what you did not. Okay, Leah says, no doubt I'm important. I'm just intimidated by the pallet jacks, conveyor belts, and other machines I have to use. Yeah, that could be confusing. And just going to take some getting used to, but you can do it, Leah. You can do it. If anybody can, you can. So you hang in there. Give it a little more time. You might be
intimidated.
No, you might be the queen of the conveyor belt. Go in with the tiara. So I'm the queen of this conveyor belt. And wear your amber screw button.
Oh my goodness, I didn't put mine on tonight.
Uh-oh.
I better get it and put it on. My goodness.
Oh, and Gary Buck says, congratulations on winning Miss Richfield's bingo. Yes. We sit there and we sit every week and play. Russell and I and cousin Craig, and sometimes Chrissy B from Columbus joins us. And, we just have a good time playing bingo with Miss Richfield. And the last game, it was, what do they call it? The four corners. It wasn't postage stamp. It was the bases, around the bases or something like that, because it was a sports theme. And you had three cards. They call out the numbers, and on one card I got the first number. On the second call, I got the second number. The third ball, I got the third, and the fourth, I got bingo. And sometimes you press and press and press, and they don't acknowledge it, but they did. And so I won a $10 gift certificate from Miss Richfield's Redbubble store. Redbubble, yeah, I think that's it.
Redbubble, yeah.
And I won $5 a couple of weeks ago by being the sharing queen on Facebook. So, yes. So I'm looking forward to that.
Did you see the email come in from Miss Richfield?
Yeah, so I have to think what I need from Miss Richfield.
Yes. Two Toads wants to know how Poppy did at darts tonight. It's still pretty early, Two Toads. Poppy might be out yet.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. And then I've got an update from Kenny. Now his whole leg is messed up, and one of the bones in the whole knee is out of line. Well, Kenny, how did that happen? How did that happen, Kenny? You broke your collarbone. Now you get that? Oh, wow.
And look, I was right. He's still out, still playing darts.
He's still popping the darts. Yeah, Leah, you'll have to let Poppy know that Two Toads from Montana is interested in his game. Should we bet on Poppy tonight? I don't know. He did pretty good last week.
Let's do really well last week.
Yeah, let's call her a bookie and bet some money on Poppy. Are you allowed to bet on darts in Newfoundland? I don't know if you are or not. I'm not gonna say.
I don't know, but Bridget wants everyone to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button for notifications.
Okay, Bridget, you can leave now. You did your job.
All right. So Kenny says he fell off a 32-foot extension ladder and got in a car accident as well.
Kenny!
All in the last week, Kenny? I mean, first of all, you're still healing. Why are you up on a ladder?
32 feet. That's 10 yards. That's high. That's pretty high.
That's pretty high, yeah.
Yes. Kenny, you be careful. Oh my goodness.
Was that at a fire that you were up on that ladder, Kenny? No.
Oh, shoot. Bridget's not leaving. Things must be pretty good.
Your worst nightmare. And Kenny says the car accident was today. What did you do to get in a car accident, Kenny? That's not good.
Had to rush home to see Amber live or Amber chat. That's what he was doing. Thank you, Kenny, but it's not worth it. It's not worth that.
So our friend Brian Lafayette was over on TikTok. He says hi.
Oh, I haven't checked to see if I have one person watching me on TikTok. Hi there. Oh, yeah. Hi there. I can't read who you are. Oh, Shub sent me some likes. How do they do that? How do they get their little fingers to send likes, Shub?
They're tricky that way.
I wonder if they're going to have a special Tiger King send off on my show. Shub closes the show.
They might. So Kenny says he fell off the ladder at a fire, and then a drunk driver hit him. Kenny, you are having bad luck.
Yes, that's in good thoughts to Kenny. Okay, some amber waves of grain to Kenny. Yes, it's all wave to Kenny. The amber waves. Yes.
Leah says she can't believe how stupid and careless people can be.
Well, you need to hang around me more.
You want to see stupid and careless.
Not me, the people who hang around me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
that's too funny. So let's take a moment here and talk about the Amber Crew pin buttons. If you
Yes.
don't have one yet, you could reach out to Gary at amberscrew@gmail.com, and he'll tell you where to send your $2 plus $2 shipping and handling, and he'll send you one of these great buttons. I've got mine on
Yes.
tonight.
Yes.
And I know we have the whole Amber Crew here on Wednesday night, so get your buttons. You don't want to miss out.
No. Be proud of our team. Yes, do that. Right.
So it's quite the team.
Let's see. What was I thinking? Oh my goodness! I've started watching. Josh has an update, a science update. 37 seconds to go before the launch. Are they just going up to the space station? Or are they going to Uranus? Where are they going, Josh? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know anything about that launch, so it could.
Oh.
It's not. Is it a? Are they going to a space station, or are they just doing another rich people go up and float?
No, it's not the
rich.
It's not the rich people. I think this is NASA.
Oh, this is an actual rocket.
Yeah. Yes. This is what we're paying for, not the billionaires.
Legitimate.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I started watching. Oh shoot! Now I can't think of it. Dope Sick on Netflix.
Oh
my
yeah.
God!
Is it bad?
Well, it's scary. It's scary. You want to watch a scary show? You watch Dope Sick. It's about OxyContin and how those evil people created OxyContin and then pushed it onto people and got them addicted. They killed each other. They killed themselves. Oh, it's frightening. Michael Keaton is the lead, and he's very good. He's very good. Yeah, but Dope Sick. It's pretty frightening. It's pretty frightening. I've watched.
So it's not a documentary. It's a movie.
No. It's a movie. I guess, but it was a book. Books are those things that have words and on pages. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Sometime you'll read one again.
I don't know.
Like that one about Big Bird that I sent you.
Yes, that'd be a good one. Okay, Josh has an update. What they doing, Josh? What they doing? They are going to International Space Station where they will be spending 6 months on board. Oh, wow. Can you imagine 6 months? What will that be? Let's see, December, January, February, March, April, May. It will be May. Well, at least they get out of winter.
Hopefully they don't take COVID with them.
Or bring something weirder back.
So Leah says today is Sesame Street turns 52 and wants to know if you have a favorite Sesame Street moment. And she liked when they introduced Julia, who's autistic.
Oh, that was very nice. Well, see, I was a little old for Sesame Street, because I would have been 13 when it came out. So it really wasn't geared toward me. But I watched the Muppet Show, so I knew who they were or who the Henson posse was there. But I didn't watch Sesame Street. I was a teenager. I didn't have time for that.
Leah, this may be too old a joke for you, but to answer your question, do I have a favorite Sesame Street moment? Yup. Nope. And if you get that joke, then you've seen that bit of Sesame Street, but I don't know if they play that anymore or not. So, and Two Toad says no space COVID.
No, say no. Just say no.
Just say no. Just say no to space COVID.
Okay. So. Now, the Reverend's just saying stuff, but I don't know what he means. Go green. It's safer. Maybe Kenny's car accident. I don't know. I don't know.
Larry's saying Captain Kangaroo is what he watched.
I did too. I did too. What was some of your favorite segments of Captain Kangaroo? Mine was the storybooks. I loved it when he read. Speaking of books, I loved Stone Soup. That just sticks with me to this day. The feeling behind the book Stone Soup. I really like that. And I always thought Mr. Moose and Bunny Rabbit were silly but funny. And Tom Terrific, the cartoon Tom Terrific, that was good. Magic Drawing Board, that was high tech for back in the 60s. Magic Drawing Board.
What was that? A pen on paper?
Oh, it was someone behind a. Well, it could have been a projection off of a. One of those things we had in the classroom.
An overhead projector?
An overhead projector. Or it could have just been someone behind a white screen drawing on it, that you couldn't see them. You could just see the drawing. So, but that was high tech.
So
cool. Grandfather clock, yes.
Leah remembered my Sesame Street reference, the aliens. Yip yips, she thinks they are called, and that could be right.
Yeah, yeah.
Larry liked Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and Gary liked Captain Kangaroo and Howdy Doody.
Now, Howdy Doody, that's old. That's older than me, Howdy Doody.
Yes. Howdy Doody was the first television show my mother ever saw, so that's old.
I think, maybe as a real young kid, I saw it, but I don't remember watching it. It's I think probably my older siblings did, but I didn't.
And Leah's making up imaginary Canadian television, Mr. Dress Up. Never heard of that, Leah.
I'm not going to use the W word.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
I have not heard of that one, Leah. HR Puffin stuff.
He was cute. What was that guy's name? The little English boy. Billy? Was it Billy?
I don't know.
Who can help me on that?
Larry has seen Mr. Dress Up. We have confirmation that he exists.
I think Larry has dated Mr. Dress Up. I think
possibly. And he had a black and white TV and got 3 channels: NBC, CBS, and PBS. No ABC, Larry?
ABC was always the weak signal everywhere. And then some people didn't have color TV, but they had plastic, like there were stripes of color that they'd tape on.
I never understood, it was supposed to be the closer stuff and the further stuff or something, but it just seemed like a really weird idea. And then the other thing, remember those, I never had a TV small enough where we used them, but I've seen them, the magnifier that people would roll in front of their TV.
Yeah. Okay, it must have been a good. Reverend Michael just throws out things. I think Jimmy must have been the young boy on Puffin Stuff.
And Two Toes only remembers the trippy colors and the magic flute. And says, "Sheesh, is this an LGBTQ show?" Highly likely, if it had trippy colors and a magic flute. And Larry says, "No ABC for Larry. He was not allowed."
That's too bad. Hi there. If you're watching there on TikTok, we're talking on Amber Chat. You can go on Amber Live. Was it Amber LeMay Live on
YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can stick around here. It's Russell and I talking. Yes. We have comments. We have people from all over the country watching. We've got Two Toads from Montana. We have Bridget from Illinois. We got the Buck Bull Bunch from Elyria, Ohio. We've got Larry from Florida. We've got Leah from Newfoundland, and we've got several Vermonters, Josh and Kenny, and several others. So we're just here chatting and talking about what's going on in the world, what's going on in your world. So I started watching, like I said, Dope Sick. Has anybody else watched anything new this week?
Not really new. I've been watching on and off Medium lately. The one about the woman who's a psychic and works for the DA. It's an old show.
Oh yeah, who was that? One of the family.
What is her name? Arquette. But
Yes.
Patricia Arquette. One of the Arquette family.
Whose grandfather was Charlie Weaver, who was always on Hollywood Squares.
Ah.
Yes.
So Gary said he liked Witchy Poo on HR puffing stuff. I bet you were probably a teenager and puffing your own stuff there, Gary, weren't you? And Leah says Mr. Dress Up loved doing crafts and had made a tickle trunk full of costumes he would put on and play pretend, and he had puppet friends like Finnegan the dog and Lorenzo Raccoon.
I don't know, but I think Mr. Dress Up in his tickle trunk could get in trouble these days.
No, I think Amber could get in trouble with the tickle trunk.
One of see my tickle trunk.
That's why we cut that segment.
Amber's tickle trunk.
No.
Oh, so people, if you watched last Sunday's show, what did you think of it? The Beatles show. Did you learn anything? What was your favorite Beatles songs? I think we went over some of that last week. But what did you like about the show? We had those two great guests. And then we had we were up in Amber's crazy attic with our friend Dwayne Scott, and let's see what else. Rocco was great. Had a great Rocco segment. So, did you like the Beatles show? That's. I hope you did.
So Larry says that the Canadian show that he loves is the Red Green show. Red Green's a pretty funny show. I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times. Yeah.
And then Josh says, I loved it. Amazing guys.
Well, thank you, Josh. Thank you. Glad you liked it. I know you're a Beatles fan. All you need is love. Yeah. Or what was Josh's favorite song? Was it Come Together? I forget what it was. Oh, and Leah thinks, Red Green is funny. It got to see him live. Oh, my goodness. Back in 2014, I met him afterwards and got him to autograph a roll of duct tape. That's so.
Oh, that's great.
Red Green. Do you still have it?
He did love his duct tape, didn't he?
Oh, Josh is telling me I was paying attention. Yep, that was his favorite Beatles song.
Yeah. And Two Toads says the Canadian show I love is called Corner Gas. I have Two Toads. Have you watched it, Amber?
Yes, I did. It's been a couple of years because I no longer have access to Canadian channels. But
Corner Gas was a fun show.
Yeah.
I watched it. I forget if it was on Netflix or Hulu or one of those for a while. I watched it there. So
cool.
Yeah. And Josh says, "Come together. You got it."
Yes.
And Leah says, "I do," about something.
Oh, Leah's getting married?
Apparently. Maybe she's marrying Larry.
Ooh.
Because he said, that's awesome, Leah.
She still has the duct tape, I'm sure. That's
yes.
Pay attention, Russell. Pay attention.
I can't keep up with all of this. There's just so much going on.
Yeah.
Leah says Corner Gas is great too, and it is.
Of course, Schitt's Creek is the #1 Canadian show over the last couple of years.
That's one that really took off.
But it didn't say anything about Canada. You never knew it was or wasn't. It could have been any small town.
Yeah. Did they never declared they were in Canada officially?
Nope. And there was never any signs or I don't think so. Hey, Well, everyone say goodnight to Larry. Larry's going Betty bye. Larry, take care. We're thinking about you, buddy.
Oh,
Take
good night,
care.
Larry.
Yes.
Drive safely
Wish I was there
tomorrow.
to tuck you in.
Ooh, Amber.
Tuck you in my tickle trunk.
I was about to ask if you were going to use your tickle trunk.
Oh.
Gary says, good night.
And Gary's all high class watching PBS. And are you being served? Yeah.
Apparently not, because none of us have a tickle trunk.
Yes. And all right.
So Larry says, that sounded dirty. Everything Amber says sounds dirty if you listen
How long
to
have
it.
you known me, Larry? 25 years?
It's a very good point.
Oh, and Leah likes keeping up appearances. Oh, yes, Mrs. Bouquet. That's funny. That she's a great actress. it's well written and just that's a good character, Mrs. Bouquet.
Okay. Did your phone die?
Well, it's low battery, so let me know that. So there, I'm back. Should be back
always
now.
a problem.
Yeah.
All right, I see ya. Moving again.
Well, got a couple people watching. Hi there. How you doing? Got my phone right up there if you're not on TikTok. Yes. Some funny TikToks going up there. Russell does Amber's thought of the day. I get to thinking about things, and so you want to go over there and watch some of those. We're almost up to 13,000 followers, so if you haven't liked us yet, come on over and do that.
Yes. So, Amber, did you see the Kyle Rittenhouse videos today?
I listened to some of his testimony today.
Oh, there's video of him going around crying.
Oh,
and it is just so ridiculous. He's like, it's like, dude.
with that judge, I would be surprised if he just got a slap on the wrist.
Really?
Yeah. Just that judge has been very. There'll be a mistrial if he's found not guilty. I bet you the prosecution goes for mistrial if they can. And another white crime that's not going to go punished. The guy who just got elected governor of Virginia, it's come out that his 17-year-old son, tried to vote, and you can't until you're 18. But not once, twice. He went to the same place twice. And I'm sorry, my dad never ran for governor, but I knew that you had to be 18 years old to vote.
Yep.
And you'd think there would have been some conversation at home like, oh, Dad, I can't wait to vote for you for governor. No, son, you're not old enough. Or, hey, son, I wish you could vote for me for governor, but you're not old enough. No, that didn't happen. So what the conspiracy people are talking is that the Q people sent him in there to try to vote illegally so they can say, oh, look, there is voter fraud. So who knows?
But he got caught. Well, that reminds me of that old line from The Breakfast Club where the nerdy kid, they find out that he has a fake ID. And they look at him and they're like, why do you have a fake ID? And he's like, so I can vote.
Yeah. And there's a woman in Texas who's been in prison for 5 years because she accidentally voted at a different polling place that she wasn't supposed to.
Right.
It's just.
It's messed up right now. Really messed up.
Okay, we've got a sports update for those who were concerned. Poppy's team lost.
Oh, sorry, Poppy.
But his team's still on top. That's the great attitude. Get back up there, Poppy. Even though I lost money on you tonight, I'll win it back next week. Thank you.
Two Toad says he's going to make a comeback next week.
That's right. We're behind you, Poppy. You know,
All the way.
make sure you ice down that wrist tonight, okay? So you're all ready for next week. Yes. Leah, you take care of him. Let's see. No one's talked about usually our number one topic. We're a half hour into Amber Chat and no one's asked the question. Let's see if anybody asks the question.
Bridget.
Yeah.
So
why do you call Bridget Trampy?
You mean the number one topic of slingbacks and syrup?
Yeah, not that one. Oh.
Bridget and I already talked about. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Lilith comes through. I had pork loin and delicata squash. That's what I had.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I had a buffalo chicken salad that I made with blue cheese dressing on it. Very tasty.
So what's the rest of the crew? What'd you have for dinner tonight?
Yeah, let us know. And let us know if you can make it in an air fryer for Bridget.
Well, I did mine. I sliced up my pork loin, sliced up the delicata. I had some garlic cloves, put that in there. 10 minutes, done.
Is your air fryer big enough to get in much delicata squash?
Well, I chopped it up. It was only like a half of one. You know, it's
was it in rings or did you cut it into like pieces?
I diced it.
You diced it. Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yes.
Because rings you would kind of have to spread out more, I would think.
Oh.
Lilith had chicken Alfredo with random things. Were they random things out of a tickle trunk? Because I don't want to know.
Parts are parts, you know, which part of the chicken, just random chicken parts.
Bridget's glad she could help with the conversation.
So
and Two Toads made a crock pot potato soup recipe that she found on TikTok. How was it? Because, you know, you see those recipes on TikTok and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not.
And what made it special? Well, what made it special? The Reverend had mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Was it homemade or was it craft dinner? Oh, of course, Leah coming in with goulash.
Yeah, macaroni, ground beef, ketchup, and a can of alphabet soup.
That's right.
Oh, Alfredo chicken and noodles, or as it was described, chicken with random things.
Those are
Bridget
noodles.
Tacos that were not Taco Bell. Now, Bridget, I know that was it last night or the night before? Larry had Taco Bell because I was chatting with him and he's like, I really went Taco Bell, and it was like 9:00 at night. He's like, do you think they're still open? I'm like, it's Taco Bell. They're open till some ungodly hour. And so he's like, I'm in my car. I'm headed for Taco Bell.
Oh, Larry.
I know.
Larry. Maybe that's why you had
He had craft dinner. Really good. Also really heavy. I ate too much. And Lilith says, that's ghetto.
So, Two Toads, tell us about this potato soup. I mean, did you put ham in it, or what made it special? Why isn't it just a regular potato soup?
So there's a guy on TikTok, and he's kind of funny. He does this thing he does where he duets somebody else's cooking video, and his duets are always, I will talk until they throw an entire block of cream cheese into the crock pot. And so they start making these recipes, and he always stops as soon as he's like, there's the cream cheese. And they just throw an entire block in. And it's like, oh, can you air fry a taco? I've used my air fryer for the taco shells to warm them up. I haven't made the other parts. It would be just the beef or the chicken or whatever you're putting in, and the beans maybe you could do in the air fryer. But I would think you would need like something to hold them. You wouldn't just throw them into like ground beef into the air fryer.
No, I would, if I was doing that, I'd probably have the ingredients like cold and then put them in there to heat them up. That's
Yeah,
and the melted cheese.
but you
That's
might want to
what
put
I
down
do.
tin foil or something so they don't
Yeah,
fall through the holes.
yeah. So
So, but yeah, Bridget, I've just used mine to warm up the taco shells rather than turning on the whole oven. So, and Lilith says she had potato soup in thirds. I'm not sure
I
what
thought
that
she had the
means.
chicken. I thought she had the chicken parts.
That's what I thought too. And Two Toad says it's special because it's really easy. A bag of frozen diced hash browns, bag of shredded cheddar, cream. There's the block of cream cheese,
Yes.
chicken broth, and bacon bits. Put on low all day.
Ah,
So
hash
that
browns.
is.
Okay, that would be good.
Yep.
Now, what kind of bacon bits? Were they Bacos or were they real bacon bits? Did you fry the bacon? Which I hear bacon's up 40% since last year. I had to stop eating bacon. My blood pressure was getting high. So never stop that. Yeah. So
Gary says you need to try balsamic soy roasted garlic mushrooms. They're delicious. I think, Gary, you sent us that recipe, and I forwarded it to Lucy Bell. So,
yes.
Lilith has a cooking class in third period, and that's
Okay.
where she had soup.
Oh,
That explains it. 12 seconds to lift off, says Josh.
Was there a pause?
I don't know. Poppy and Narette eating the same things for breakfast. Waffles, bacon, and hash browns, cereal, pancakes, repeat.
All in one day? What? That's one breakfast?
No,
Leah,
that's
how much do you weigh?
Leah, so here's an idea. Get some Greek yogurt. Throw some fruit in it of your choice. I use blueberries sometimes. I use sliced bananas. Throw in some almonds and some dried cranberries. Put a little maple syrup on it. It's delicious. You can have that's kind of Larry calls that his breakfast parfait. That's a different idea. Two Toads use Oscar Mayer bacon bits from the salad aisle.
Okay. Your bacon bits have a first name.
Good.
Yeah.
Gary says if you want those balsamic soy roasted garlic mushrooms, send him an email and he will send you the recipe. And the email is amberscrew@gmail.com. Josh says it's all go.
Yay.
Bridget says she eats the same thing for breakfast every day.
Oh, it's a Pop-Tart. I bet. Okay, what flavor Pop-Tart does Bridget eat for breakfast every day?
See, I was going to guess it's Frosted Flakes with a shot of vodka, but... And Leah says, ooh, that sounds delicious. It's very good, Leah.
Greek yogurt. It's good for you.
Lilith, sliced strawberries with the yogurt and honey granola on top. Very good. It's similar to what I was talking about. And Lilith just had some water and almost grabbed a fork to eat it.
Well, that
makes no sense there, Lilith. Why would you grab a fork for water? Why? We want to know.
Yeah, I think that we found out what was in those parts that she was having with that chicken.
And Bridget says, I always set you up for the jokes, dang it.
Well, tell us what you eat for breakfast every day.
It's the same thing. That's all you need to know.
Every day, Bridget. What do you eat every day?
Poor Bridget. She might have to get something different. She probably has Hot Pockets. Stop, Amber, stop.
Not your favorite kind. Cereal and well, Bridget, cereal and coffee. What cereal? Shredded wheat, Fruit Loops,
Grape Nuts.
Yeah.
I bet she has cream of wheat.
Yes, and coffee.
I can't remember if I've ever eaten cream of wheat. Probably at some point. I think my father used to eat it sometimes. My parents are big into oatmeal now.
Oatmeal's good for you. Lowers your
Gary has
cholesterol.
oatmeal with mixed berries. I have oatmeal from
Yes.
time to time. I do
Yeah.
like it. I tried something recently, and everybody's going to go, ew, because I really like cheesy grits. And I saw a recipe online for cheesy oatmeal, and I thought, oh, I wonder if that'll work. And it wasn't bad. It actually wasn't bad. If you like,
What kind of cheese?
cheddar.
Cheddar. Oh.
I'm not as much of a sweet person, and oatmeal is typically done sweet. Like everybody dumps, raisins and maple syrup and things in it. So
I like craisins.
Craisins are good. Yeah, I like the craisins in my yogurt.
Yeah. I like craisins better than raisins.
Oh, and Lilith likes mixed grain Cheerios. Oh, and Gary says cheesy grits are good. Gary, sometime look up cheesy oatmeal and find it and give it a try. It was better than I thought it would be. I was a little scared, but wasn't bad.
So, Lilith, were you watching the show on Sunday? Were you, Lilith? Asking if you saw anything of interest. Let's see. Cheerios, the plain ones. No milk. Little fire truck up my GI system. Rare.
Well, you know what? It must be about time to have a second sports update. An update from our once sports reporter tonight, space reporter. So here he is.
Hey guys, Big J here. Tonight is Amber Chat, so please come join me from 8:15 to 9:15. I'll talk about Thanksgiving and other stuff coming up pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys there. Bye!
Hey guys.
Hi there. Hey, Big J. Hey, Russell, did you see the notice that just popped up on my screen?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Well, it looks like they were having trouble streaming to the House of LeMay page on Facebook. I'm not sure why that is. It's not showing up as having been a problem on the Amber LeMay or Amber LeMay Live pages. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Anybody else having trouble?
Maybe they had a blip.
No?
But
okay.
it was Facebook in particular, and most people tonight seem to be on YouTube.
Well, boy, they've learned, haven't they?
Yep.
Yeah, where are you watching, Josh? Big J?
I was watching from Facebook, so.
You were watching
from
Facebook.
Tonight it's Facebook for Josh.
Yes.
So you can see them all dressed up.
So where are they going and why, Josh?
Usually astronauts go in International Space Station for missions until about 6 months, and then they return home. So that's basically why I'm in space gear, because this is one of my Halloween costumes that I wore. So every time I'm watching a NASA team that's going to be launching rockets all the way up to space, I get really excited. So I usually go quickly to change my outfit, and so here I am in my spacesuit.
All right, now Josh, Big J, would you go up in space?
A wonderful question, and one of my friends did ask me the same question, and I would be delighted to go up in space and see the real planets. I would love that.
Ooh.
I would love to do a mission like that.
I don't know if they serve cheese pizza in space, Josh.
I'll have to find out.
Now,
right now,
Big J, have you ever looked at the planets through a telescope?
I sure have, and I have one in my
room. You have
room.
a planet?
Huh?
You have a planet in your room?
No, the telescope you've been telling me about. I don't have a planet in my room.
Well, that's pretty cool.
So what's your favorite planet?
Well, it used to be called a planet, but my favorite planet was Pluto.
Pluto, yes.
Because it was blue, but then Yeah, so that's my favorite planet.
That's way out
Favorite
there.
X planet.
Well, I think it's back being a planet, isn't it?
It was for a while, and then I think they declared it not a planet again.
Okay, the tension. Yeah, it fell into that
It's
big
crazy.
black hole.
Crazy. I don't know how you get undeclared a planet, but it must have done something bad, like Amber on Amber Chat.
Well, Bob got kicked off Facebook this week. Don't know why. Don't know why.
Huh,
Boy.
funny.
So I think Leah had something to do with it.
Big J, do you know what Amber's favorite planet is?
I don't know. What is your favorite planet, Amber?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
Amber's
It's
being
Saturn.
modest
I want to put a
tonight.
ring on it.
Oh.
Oh. And Leah says, and you blamed it on her.
It
Well,
is.
we
It's
didn't
true.
blame it on you. It was your fault, Leah.
Oh,
Two-Toed
yes.
says, don't say it, Russell. I didn't say it. I didn't say the words.
We're about
Oh,
1 second and 24 seconds to go. So the space crew is getting really ready
1
for
second. You mean 1 minute?
1 minute and 15 seconds before the final countdown.
okay.
Oh, I
Before
thought
the
they'd already taken
final
off.
countdown.
It's the final countdown.
Oh,
I love
so
singing.
you're excited, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Every time that I see, when I hear the words "left off," I jump out of my seat and say, "Go team!"
What channel
Very
is it
good.
on?
Um,
Or are
I
you
usually
watching it on the internet?
I usually watch it on YouTube. You can learn more about, NASA by going to their, website or Facebook page at NASA and check out their live, coverage and live stuff about their, rockets and everything. It's really neat.
Very
Pretty
cool.
cool.
Have you been down to Cape Kennedy?
I have not, but I wish I could.
Yeah. Well, when you go down there to Orlando the next time, just slip over there to the Cape and do some astronaut stuff.
Absolutely.
So Leah wants to know how the heck she did it now. She's not even
Well,
Facebook friends with
No,
Bob.
no. Leah said HEE hockey sticks.
There
She
it is.
did.
Style. Yes.
They just
Well,
lift it off.
Very, very cool.
Go
And Two
team.
Toes, I've got a joke there, but I'm not going to say it.
I don't want to know what it is.
Oh, was it nice?
Oh,
I can't imagine how frightening that would have been to see that explode.
Oh.
Ooh.
I was sitting in French class, and one of the students was late, and she came running in and said, "The space shuttle exploded." And
Now, did she say it in French?
She did not. And my French teacher said, "Oh, shit. I mean, merde."
I was in the car and I heard it, and I got to the closest TV I could get to. It's
Yeah.
I wanted
That
to
was
see
a
it.
long time ago. Oh,
Days 6, yes.
Big J, where did you watch that in 1986?
Oh man, that's a good question. I usually can't remember those days, but
What year were you born, Big J?
1992.
Okay, so you didn't see
No,
it.
You
No.
didn't watch the 1986 Challenger.
Oh.
Big Bird was supposed to go up in the Challenger, but didn't because the costume was too big. Well, that's a good point.
Yes.
That would have been very traumatic for many
No.
children.
Ted
Oh,
Cruz wouldn't
excuse
let
me.
Big Bird.
Yes. That's
yes.
all Ted Cruz's fault.
Speaking of Big Bird, where is he today? Because last time I saw him was commenting on there.
Oh, Big Bird.
Oh, the other Big Bird.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, he's one of my other fans, I guess. Don't know don't know where my fans are. If you're in here,
Well, Kenny was here.
oh yeah, Kenny. Mhm.
So.
I can't hear Amber.
Is that what the problem is? I thought it was me. Amber, you got very quiet. I can hear you on. You need to unmute your mic, but that wasn't the problem. In StreamYard, your mic is muted, Amber. Down at the bottom, there's a little microphone.
Yeah, right down there.
Well, Josh, you and I'll just, Big J, you and I'll have to chat.
Okay, so what shall we talk about?
It won't let me click. Maybe log out and log back in, Amber. See what happens. Well, let's talk about what Big J had for dinner. We'll start there.
Let's see, what did I have for dinner today? I had bagel bites and English muffins with peanut butter.
Bagel bites. Were they
Yeah,
pizza
I love
bites?
bagel bites. Mm-hmm.
So they're cheese bagel bites.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. You know what I'm gonna do? Do you know who's on our show this coming week?
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, saw a preview of it. It looks really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the trailer for that right now, and hopefully Amber will get things sorted out while it runs. But stay right there, Josh.
Okay.
You know she killed her husband and fed him to the tigers, right?
Carol Baskin. You love her or you hate her, but she's here tonight to talk to Amber LeMay.
And my mother and I got into our first fight when I was 15. She said, when I get home, I don't want to see your face. And I thought she meant ever. And she said, I can't believe that you are here to help me after me selling you for drugs. They are so tough, and they are not going to back down from anything. And they've forgotten all about the tigers. And I think Tiger King did exactly that.
So this was husband Don. What happened to Don?
There we go. Perfect trailer.
Yeah. So Bridget, thank you. Bridget says she's excited to see it. And Gary watched Tiger King on Netflix, so he's interested in hearing Carol Baskin on Sunday. It's a great interview, Gary. It really is. She's very open and very honest, and does anything Amber asks her, she answers it. So Big J, did you watch Tiger King?
I don't think I did. I was pretty much busy watching other things, but I think Tiger King would have been a really good wrestler.
A really good wrestler?
Yeah.
Why? Because he wrestled the Tigers?
Yeah, and he would have been a great WWE star called the Tiger King. So, yep, that's why.
Anybody else out there watch Tiger King? Let us know. And I see Leah loves bagel bites, but she likes sausage and cheese ones. Now, Josh, Big J, have you tried the sausage and cheese ones?
I try sausage, but
But
I'll,
not on the bagel bites.
no. I'll have to look that up sometime and give that a well, I can see what the taste is like.
Well, there you are. You froze here, Josh. I don't know if it was you or me.
I'm still here. I'm just watching the.
Oh, that's good. So you've tried the sausage, but not on the bagel bites.
Yep.
Did you like sausage?
It was not that bad.
Not that bad, huh?
Not that bad.
I don't know what we're gonna do with you. So, well, Amber seems to have disappeared.
Huh.
She's gone. She's gone. Oh, wait, maybe she's back.
Let's find out.
I think she's there.
Ah!
She's back.
There you are.
She's back and she froze. Yep.
I'm back.
There we go.
She's going again. Yay. So I ran the Tiger King trailer.
Oh, good.
What
That was
happened?
loud. Yeah.
Gary says he's interested. Bridget says she can't wait. And Two Toads watched Tiger King just because everyone else was. That's how they get you, Two Toads.
Premiered. The country shut down on March 13th or right before St. Patrick's Day, and it premiered on March 20th. So people were stuck at home for the first time. They were just saying, "Oh, what should I watch? What should I watch?" Yeah, and that's had it come out now, it wouldn't do as good, I don't think, because you don't see the streaming shows getting quite the audience because, well, there's a lot more to watch than there was then, but also because people are out and doing stuff, like going to concerts in Houston. Yeah, that's
Yes. So, Amber, are you plugged in again, or are you unplugged? So you're looking grainy here.
And I couldn't understand what you were saying earlier when I asked where all my fans are at.
I don't know. I'm plugged in as far as I know.
Okay. Are you on 2G or 5G?
Let's see. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
5G. No, I'm on 2G.
No, okay. I don't know what's going on then.
Well, here's a good example of what their engine is like. So that's what they look like now.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Nope, don't know what's happening.
Leah binged The Act at the start of the pandemic. It's a scripted show based on the Gypsy Rose Blanchard case. Twisted and sad.
No, I don't know that.
Don't know it.
Gypsy Rose Lee, but not Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
So, yes, Amber, our friend Chrissy B asked me last night this morning if I'd ever heard of Gypsy with Bette Midler in it. And I was like, yeah? Why are you asking? He's like, my date last night was telling me about it. So,
Okay, now my
did your
hearing's
headphones
off.
stop working? Your hearing's off? Two Tones wants to know if there are any Wheel of Time fans. I am not a Wheel of Time fan, but maybe I'll try it out, Two Toads.
I keep hearing some sounds. I don't know.
Some echo, yeah. Amber's echoing now that her earplugs are out, but we are about at an hour there, Amber. Maybe it's a sign tonight.
I don't know. Crazy time.
It is.
All right.
Couldn't
All right.
get
Well,
Rocco
then,
to
sorry,
join us.
I'm having some technical difficulties here. Not sure what happened, but thank you for. We've been on for just reached the hour. Thank you very much. We had two toads from Montana. We had and Larry from Florida. Let's see, the Josh and the Kennys from Vermont. Russell from New York. Am I leaving anybody out? Oh, the Buck Bunch, the Buck Bull Bunch from Ohio. How can I leave them
Ohio,
out?
yes.
Yes.
People from all over.
Great
So
to
make
see
sure you
that.
watch this Sunday night show. It's a great interview. I'm surprised. She was great to talk to. We spent Saturday afternoon talking to her, and Russell put together some great clips of the interview. Plus, we have Rocco and Rusty Peen. So that's going to be fun. So
Yes.
we'll see you Sunday night, 8:00 Eastern. So see you then.
All right, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Have a great night. Thanks, Big
See you later.
J. Bye.